Hello, I've just developed a bash script that automates the process of setting up WordPress on an Ubuntu instance. Now, before I get going and demonstrate how the script actually works, um, just have a gander at my GitHub. I've got a repo dedicated to it, as you can see, with instructions, features, prerequisites, and just what the script does section. And I've also included instructions on how to actually access it, but I haven't explained how to get an Ubuntu instance up and running because that's kind of outside the scope of this project. In any case, let me show you my terminal right now. So yeah, I'm currently signed into an Ubuntu AMI, and I've done the necessary commands to get a hold of Git, do the Git clone, get into the right directory where it now resides, and now I just have to run it. I'm going to run the script with sudo // and then the name of the shell script. So this script does quite a lot, and you only have to execute one command to actually get it running. It starts out by checking if you're the root user, because you have to be the root user to actually get it running. And following that, it updates and upgrades the packages on your system, so that maximizes security, so you're not subjected to the vulnerabilities of older packages. Subsequent to that, it installs PHP, MySQL, and the other dependencies you need for a WordPress site. Um, After that, it configures the database for you. I even put in variables for things like database username, password, and yada yada yada, just to further maximize security. And following that, it also handles the Apache configuration. So there's some communication between the Linux instance and the actual WordPress site in the end. And then it handles the firewall. And finally, by the end, you'll see that the WordPress installation itself is done for you. By the end, it'll tell you um, the actual link to your new site, and you'll be able to access it in your browser. Just make sure you know your IP address for your Linux instance. Obviously, I know mine. Okay, it did prompt me to say yes there, but whatever. Right, so that's that pretty much done. Now I just need to copy and paste this address. Okay, paste. Wait, that's not what I wanted. It's very hard doing this with only one hand. Okay, let's try Control and click. And there you go. So what I've done is pasted the IP address of my Ubuntu instance and follow that up with WordPress, www. You get the idea. Yeah, followed it up with WordPress. The rest was kind of handled for me, and yeah, I now have WordPress on my AMI.